Hey everyone, Chris here from Real Rideshare Stories. If you're new to the channel and you're looking for different things within the rideshare industry, whether it's news, tips and tricks for passenger drivers, or what actually happens on real rideshare rides, start now by hitting that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Also make sure to check the description below for other helpful information and tips. So there's a couple of new updates that are happening to Uber and Lyft, which we'll cover right now, and what's going on within rideshare. So first off, Lyft has finally announced that they are closing all of their hubs as well too through April 7th. So if you needed to go to get something at the hub or taken care of, you will have to wait until April 7th. Again, you can do in-app support or go on the website if you need anything during the time that they are closed. But on to something that Uber has finally done, and this is what a lot of drivers have been asking for. Unfortunately, it's only temporary, but at least it's something, and this is the suspension of Uber Pool. So yes, in order to help protect you and other passengers in the car, they are suspending Uber Pool to help minimize interactions between people within a small confined distance. So they are suspending Uber Pool until further notice. All other services like UberEATS, XL, Comfort, Black, all those will be available still throughout this, but they are only suspending Uber Pool. Then one of the nice things that they add in this notification is something for passengers to be doing before they get in of every single ride to help try and protect not only themselves, other passengers, but also the drivers. So it is nice to see that they are trying to do something, at least when it comes to spreading the word, and that is washing hands before and after you enter the vehicle. Give space by sitting in the back seat. So if you want to give the most amount of space from the driver or from yourself, make sure you sit in the back seat on the passenger side so you put the most amount of distance between you and the driver, or from you and the passenger. That is going to be the best if it is a single rider. If you have multiple riders, try to get everybody in the back, again making sure you wash your hands. And if you aren't feeling well at all, or sick, or in isolation for some reason, do not leave the home. Stay home and protect yourself as well. They're also saying to cover your mouth or nose if you sneeze or cough. And the best thing to do if you're doing that is to cough into your arm or elbow region. You don't want to do it into your hand because, yes, we always touch our face. Even if we're not thinking about it, we touch our face usually on average about 60 times or so a day. And it's just better practice to be able to put your mouth that way. So if you do sneeze or cough, it'll go into the fabric, into your arm, and you'll be okay that way. If you carry hand sanitizer on you, make sure then you just give a little pat down or anything like that on that area, so it'll help mitigate even more so. And then the last thing that they also recommend doing is consider rolling down your windows a little bit. Especially if it's in a cold area, just roll it down a little bit. But if it's in a warmer area, roll them down to get that fresh air in, so you're not worrying about anybody or any stale air, or if it's on a recirc where cars may only have the recirculation and not the fresh air mode. Having a window down during this time is going to help protect you against any type of flu, cold, virus, anything like that. Although in any event, it is good to see that they are taking a few proactive measures by suspending Uber Pool, where it can put more passengers together who don't know where they are and affect people altogether. So yes, it is good to see that this is happening, and until further notice. So if you, again, you live in an area that has Pool and you're a passenger, don't expect to use Uber Pool. Expect to order a UberEATS if you need to get somewhere, or one of the other services that Uber has. Lyft has not said anything about this yet, but I'm assuming that they're going to probably follow suit, as they're following suit with what Uber has been doing, like the closing down of the hubs. Uber has done that last week, where they said that they were closing down their hubs through April 6th. Lyft has just finally announced that they're doing the same thing, and that is going to reopen on April 7th expectedly. Does not guarantee. There's a lot of places that are closing down down until further notice, or even until April 20th. So they're giving several weeks instead of just a couple of weeks. So just make sure you stay aware, pay attention to everything that is out there, all the different notifications and updates from any of the apps that you work with or are partnered with. All right, that's the end of today's video. Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Any type of update information, what's going on, what services might be suspended, what changes are happening. So make sure you hit that subscribe button with ringing the bell. Also, anytime I go live, you'll be able to participate in the live chat. We'll be able to hang out, have a good time, and bounce ideas off of each other. Also, make sure to check the description below for other helpful information and tips. And as always, never drink and drive, always tip your drivers, and we'll see you next time.